I was just vibing to that too. Why? I need Red to drop like right now, bro. What? Pickups time. That special time of the year. I feel like Lil Wayne whenever I flick the lighter and I start a video like this. It's a good time. It's a good time. What's up, YouTube? Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we have a long-awaited pickups video. I haven't done one of these in a minute, probably a good month or so plus. So I have a whole lot of stuff accumulated for you guys on the channel. Been letting this build up. Like, there's a huge mountain of clothes in my room throughout the past couple of videos that I've been filming. I've been stacking it up, hoping that it was like a sufficient amount so I could do a really big video for you guys, because I know some of you guys like the longer style videos. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. First one being accessories. Of course, we're gonna go accessories, then like some footwear, then some uppers, then back into some footwear because I have a lot of footwear apparently. But yes, accessories first and foremost. The first one is by Portrait Eyewear. Portrait Eyewear is a handcrafted, made in Italy eyewear company. I was lucky enough to be sent some glasses by them. Super grateful. Thank you to the whole team over at Portrait Eyewear for sending me these glasses. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna deep dive into some of what the Portrait Eyewear is all about right now. Portrait Eyewear is a very like art-driven brand. Everything's handcrafted and designed by the co-founder Gabrielle. Everything's very unique as far as I've seen from the brand. Everything's very stand out in comparison to a lot of the other eyewear companies that I've seen. Everything that I've seen when it comes to eyewear as of recent has been kind of safe. They play it safe. With these guys, they kind of like go out of the box a little bit. So more dramatic silhouettes, more dramatic cuts, things of that nature, which I really do appreciate when it comes to new innovative brands, because I feel like when you have a brand in modern day, you kind of have to have that extra that separates you from a lot of other brands, and they have a lot of in this brand. So yeah, limited releases, art influence and art driven, which we all are, of course. On this channel, everything is about the arts, music, fashion, culture, all of that. So that's what they're really focused on. So the fact that their eyewear is made in Italy, of course the price might be a bit higher, but obviously you're contributing to better work environments, so you already know the quality is going to be there, and you already know the workers are going to be paid for with a reasonable income, obviously. So you know that it's conscious, both sustainably and also I guess mentally, you would say. I just like knowing where my money is going as far as like where it's being produced and everything like that, and also if it's environmentally friendly. Another plus. Great, ticks both boxes. Also, on top of like when we're talking about efforts and extra oomph in a brand, they donate 5% of each sale to MSF, which is a foundation to help with emergency relief, especially in times like this with the whole pandemic going on. They help doctors and other caregivers to provide in that aspect, so that's another incentive to purchase into the brand. So they just kind of go the extra mile, which I feel like a lot of brands should do nowadays. It's only so much to just provide great design, but to do all these extra things and go the extra mile is really what separates you from the bunch. So that being said, you can use my personal discount code. The code will be on the screen, of course, and you can also follow up by clicking the link in the description box below. It'll take you directly to Portrait Eyewear, and you guys could go pick your very own glasses, whichever that may be. I personally got a really fire pair, so I'll get right into that right now. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into this unboxing. They gave me a small little box, hopefully I don't cut myself. That is the goal, of course. I'm always so scared to cut on camera because it's never a safe thing. Never safe. Okay, making progress. Whoa, that was dangerous. Okay, so the unboxing experience. Oh wow. So tissue paper, put that over there. Oh wow. So even the box is kind of crazy. Really nice, handmade in Italy. And then I like how they have like this architectural design to the box. It's kind of like slanted, really unique as far as the box goes. And then this is the one I got, the VCR, I believe is what it's called. Now yours. You guys get the whole experience with me, you know what I mean? So what? This is the first one. So this is a little pamphlet. I guess they go through some of the other brands that they carry. I think they also give you, yeah, just care instructions, a little bit of a deep dive into portrait and all that they do. And then these are the sunglasses I got. Hold up, I just wanted to focus. Really nice. I got these because I like bigger frames, especially like darker frames. Something I've been a fan of. Yeah, really nice. More of like a sporty classic design. I love how it kind of has a brushed effect on the side, and then it has gloss, kind of gives some depth to it. Also like the gradient on the lens. Yeah, this is like a, ooh, these are fly. These are really nice. Yeah, these are really sick. Like I seen these on the site and I was like, yeah, that could be a wavy one. This gives me that effect of that like the Rick shades, like really big, dramatic, kind of like don't talk to me vibes. Like this is like the paparazzi fit, you know, like the VCR portrait. Hopefully it's gonna focus. And then this one, bow, really nice. Cool. I think they sent me something else in here. What is this? Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. They send you a whole other separate box just for the carrying case, which is sick. It's like all leather. I love carrying cases because when I use like a side bag, I always put my glasses in a carrying case just because it's smart. You don't want to damage your glasses, and like chucking them in anywhere is just not a safe option. So they fit perfect. Magnetic closure, all leather, good to go. Really good to go. Amazing packaging. Thank you, Portrait, for sending me these glasses. Like I'm gonna wear them even in the winter. I find like I like chucking on glasses whenever. It's kind of just like an attitude thing, and it kind of adds like a lot of depth to an outfit in my personal opinion. So accessories, eyewear, everything. Like I just find accessories to be a perfect standout piece in anyone's outfit. You guys know I personally recommend investing in accessories just because I feel like they do add that extra pop that is much needed in an outfit. Alrighty, so we're gonna get into the rest of the accessories and the rest of the haul in this video. Got plenty of pieces, so sit back, relax, grab some snacks, grab some water, and enjoy the rest of this because I got a lot of pieces. I'm sorry in advance, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. So first of many is this Forden tennis club hat. I touched on this in my streetwear or just menswear brands you guys should know about video. Forden tennis club is operated by my friend Chase. Really nice brand, just like more of like an athletic aesthetic, very sporty, white and green cap, 5-panel, can't really go wrong. I'll check it on for you guys. My hair is getting caught. Ooh, there you go. That's how it fits on my head. I find these 5-panel hats kind of like fit most people's heads. That's what I kind of enjoy about them. Just kind of very like a safe option for hats. I know some people are kind of iffy on hats, but I love the way these 5-panel hats fit me. And I'm sure there's plenty other ones out there. So you don't have to only get this one. You could get other ones as well. But yeah, love this one. I'm just gonna keep my hat off just for this because we have plenty other hats. Next one is Spritz Club by Teddy Saints. Really nice. Another white 5-panel hat. What else is new? I've been a really big fan of these. I know it's kind of summery to wear all white 5-panel baseball caps, but I kind of have like a habit of wearing these with like puffer jackets, and then kind of like counterbalances that like relaxed summer look, but bringing it into winter because we just had our first snowfall and I'm sad about it. So I'm still hanging on to summer with every bit of life in me, unfortunately, but I love the way this looks, especially the embroidery, really crazy. So the Spritz Club, you already know a lot of guys are in the Spritz Club, but there's only few that are top tier. That's Waz, and Waz. You already know that. So Waz introduced me to the Spritz wave. If you guys are onto the Spritz wave, definitely go and check out this brand. Really great summertime hat. I can't wait to wear this when I'm actually out in the summer enjoying Spritz. I'm just you could tell I'm longing for summer vibes because winter sucks. It really sucks, honestly. On to the next, Spencer Badu. Not the only piece of Spencer Badu in this whole haul, or pickups rather. He sent me a lot of other stuff as well, and we'll get to that later. But really nice trucker. This has a really good construction to it. Very sturdy, firm. This is like an elevated version of the other hat he sent me a while ago. This was like months ago, but really love the construction of this. Also the detail of the Spencer Badu font on the side, metal eyelets all around. Another solid one, just like classic all black cap you could just chuck on and feel comfortable in. Really good for like when you have a bad hair day or anything, because like this looks so elevated already, all blacked out, very sleek, very slick vibes. I'm personally a really big fan of like just chucking on a hat whenever I have my hair in twists, especially like a hat is a really good combo. I find it looks nice with a lot of my other outfits, so I think you guys will as well. Okay, last hat. Sorry, I went really crazy on the hats within this past duration of time, whatever. Sue me, okay? But the last one was something of an impulse purchase. I was looking for a gray underbrim New York Yankees hat with a side patch, because out here they're not easy to come by. I know I have a lot of friends in New York that wear those all the time. They're very anti-black nasty brims, okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't do those. Unfortunately, out here, that's like what is the most common. I know it really sucks. So I get caught in the black nasty sometimes. So they roast me, and then I was on the hunt for a really nice gray brim with the side patch of the World Series, and I wasn't getting lucky. So I know there's Hat Club and all that, but I didn't really want to pay extra amount of money for no reason when I could easily just go to New York. But I can't go to New York because of the pandemic. But this one, this Sinclair hat dropped, and I caught it randomly, like when it dropped. Sinclair, I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's Andrew Brooks' brand. From what I've been told, I believe it is a cannabis company, but for lack of better words, it just is like a classic streetwear New York brand from what I'm seeing. Very like lifestyle oriented, like lots of Miami notes in there, lots of New York notes in there, obviously. But yeah, just like a really nice spin off of the New York Yankees classic fitted. So it fits me really nice, and I feel like it has a nice little difference to the classic New York Yankees, so I got it. Really cool. I'm a fan of it. I just love the side patch. The side patch is done really well. Well, let me get that in focus. Especially when they added the little Sinclair man with the bow and arrow. That's really cool. Just the embroidery is like top tier. I'm trying to get the focus for you. Like, immaculate job with the embroidery. Definitely really nice. Obviously, like some reference to the old V-Lone fitted hats, obviously, like with the excessive embroidery and all that. But I'm just a really big fan of fitted hats in general. Gives me that early 2000s vibe. On to a little bit of footwear. Got these Birkenstocks, the Bostons, of course. Really nice shoe. I wore it in my flared pants video. A lot of people were kind of iffy on it, you know. It's a clog at the end of the day. Let me check on my actual hat so that I get proper, you know. But a lot of people were iffy about the Bostons just because it's like, it's not a shoe for everyone. I do understand that. Personally, I feel like it's a great summer shoe, and if you're into like slides or anything of that nature, where you just want to be cozy and kind of like relaxed, not doing too much, then this is the shoe for you. Yeah, so the Birkenstock Boston, just gonna show you guys a little bit of details on these. Nice like raw leather on the whole shoe. You kind of like break it into your own liking. There's like a bunch of like scrapes and like natural moments, if that makes sense. So there's like a lot of character in them, but the more you wear them, the more scuffs and scrapes that you add of your own. So yeah, really just nice like old man grandpa shoe that you could kind of make modern with the whole style that's going on right now. Keezy calls them the tote bag clones. Obviously these have been popular with the tote bag clones. I was just a big fan of the Boston when I first seen the Rick Owens collab. Hypebeast alert, obviously, but yeah, I saw those and then I was like, okay, I could definitely rock the Bostons in a different light. So I went with these just to test them out even more. I'm pretty sure I want to get the Rick one now, so eventually you guys will probably see me get the Rick one. Okay, so this is another recent pickup. Got this kind of impulsively also, but I've been on the hunt for an all black fleece jacket for a while now, just because I feel like it's a staple in a lot of Canadian wardrobes. You want to stay warm, of course, and it's just like you need layers. You need layers when it comes to winter, okay? Point blank. And Patagonia is the best of that, from what I've been told at least. So I wanted to venture into it. Obviously I wanted to get a vintage Retro X was the goal, but I wasn't seeing any colors that I felt like I loved, including what they were going for. The prices of the vintage Retro X's are insane. So eventually I seen a brand new one at a local store. Off the Hook was carrying an all black one, and I got really lucky. I just walked in because I seen a story where I seen a little cream version of this poking out, and I was like, maybe they have other colors, because I was looking to get an all black one because I already have a cream fleece that you guys will see later on in this pickups video. But beautiful texture, perfect wintertime light jacket to just layer under. Get that Patagonia right there. Just beautiful piece, man. I love the details, the lining. You could tell like it's gonna keep you insulated in the wintertime. High neck. The only thing is that I wish there was a size between the medium and large because I didn't like how small the medium was and I find the large a little too big. So I kind of rolled it in to give it like more of that cropped look, and it gives me the vibes that I like. So that's the only adjustment that I make. And apart from that, perfect little light jacket. Definitely recommend it to anyone, whether it's a vintage one or a brand new one. Patagonia is a reliable brand. It's also recycled fleece, recycled polyester, I believe. So yeah, go check them out if you haven't already. I love them. I told you guys about Spencer Badu. He sent me more stuff. The hat was just one of the many things he sent me. Sent me this little note too. Really nice of him to always send me stuff and help me out with the channel, like always just supporting it with anything that he creates. I feel like he's definitely one of the top tier Toronto designers in my personal opinion. And he dropped like this whole winter care package recently, this nice motif on a beanie. I don't know why I was blanking on the word beanie for a second. And it's also reversible. So if you're more of an understated guy, they just have the SPB font on the inside. But I personally like the louder side just because in winter, like I always gravitate to all black. It kind of gets boring. So chucking on something like this kind of spices it up in a nice way. I also don't own too many scarves. And this was a nice little set to complete with the scarf. SPB on this side, and then you have the loud crazy print on the other side. A little fringe action. Very Canadian boy tie right here. I feel very posh. Okay. Okay, getting into some more. Told you guys I have a lot in here, okay? I wasn't lying. I was not lying. This is a tee by Overtime. Love the graphic design on it. Shout out to Overtime. Really great graphic work from them, Montreal brand. This is kind of like just like a web spin-off, 100% connected. Overtime delivery has like the gridded hand touching the normal hand, some more typeface on the bottom. Just like a really cool graphic tee, something light just to like chuck on whenever you want something other than just a plain black t-shirt. I love graphic tees like this just because it's like simple and plain but really nice, simple detail. So really dope graphic tee. Shout out to Overtime. Thank you for always sending stuff into the channel. I always appreciate it. Now shout out to the boy. Woo! Finally got in my package. Sorry for chirping you, Sanj, okay? Right when I said that, literally the day after, I got my pants, okay? And on side note, hopefully they don't come for me, but I didn't get hit with duties, which is the first time in a long time that I haven't gotten duties from Europe. Like I always get hit with duties, but I got these in. I didn't see a little slip. I didn't get a phone call. Mr. Warwick, you owe $100 bazillion for a pair of pants that you owe. Come on, this is perfect. This was amazing. It was such a great, just a great experience, you know, no duties. I get my friend's pants, you know, it was a great time. So shout out to Sanj. I finally got the pants in. Really crazy details. My boy got his name in there. That feeling of having your own name on your own clothes is unmatched, people. Like it's nuts. Like really great stuff, bro. Like super excited to really style these and put some wear into them. Hold on, I'm trying to get, it's kind of getting blasted out here. Sorry, I'll give you guys better details just because my lighting setup is kind of blasting it out. But these are heavy duty, man. Like I don't even think you get like a good representation of them because I'm kind of close to the camera, but lots of pocket details, really heavy construction, different types of denim on it. Like there's a main denim and then there's also like kind of like a canvas-y material to kind of break up the texture. Like that'll be a canvas element. Focus on me, focus on this canvas element, then it goes to denim. Really nice stuff. Like I said, really great weight, definitely on the heavier side. Oh, okay, there's a belt loop at the top. Respect, Sanj. I love a good belt loop, well, key loop, I would say, for your keys. I always like attaching keys to like the front or the side of my pants. Just like a good little extra detail that I even catch when he first reviewed these. But love supporting the homies, man. Like really great, especially like these are the wider ones. I think I'm gonna like hit it with the flare action for these, but really great, bro. I can't wait to finally put these on. These have been sitting in the pile for a while, bars, and it's been taking me everything to not try them on. So really like big salute to Sanj. Shout out to you, like crazy collection. Can't wait to see for more. pieces that you make in the future, bro, because these are solid, really dope. Can't wait to keep on wearing them. Continuing on to the notions, you see how I segued that onto stuff that we've created for all of us, of course, on this platform. I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about what I made with Ray over at Oree NYC, and we both collaborated on a piece. It cut out last time. I don't know what happened, like my file got corrupted, unfortunately, but at least I get to touch on it a bit today. So over washed, enzyme washed, also sun faded in LA, full zip hoodie. And my name on the back, really dope. This is a sample, by the way, this one. And it has my name in the Oree branding on the inside. This one is a size large. I believe we are thinking of restocking it just because a lot of people were asking to have another chance at getting it, and we might chuck in a pair of bottoms that we've been working on too. So be on the lookout for that. Should be coming soon. We'll have some more details. Just stay posted to either my Instagram, Ray's Instagram, or the Oree NYC Instagram for more details. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, bro. I haven't had a chance to talk about this since I launched it, which was like a month plus now, which is really bad promo on my side, but like they're all sold out. So shout out to all you guys for supporting that. Like, it means the world to me, supporting me and anything that I do creatively. Like, a million blessings, a million thank yous. Thank you so much. I didn't think it was gonna be this long, honestly. My bad, people. My bad. It's getting pretty long. My apologies. But we're getting into some really good stuff right now. Bam. Remember when I said I got another Jound piece when I was doing that closet clean out video? This was it. I missed out on the black classic logo Jound hoodie release. When it first happened, I was super salty because this is probably my favorite piece that he's ever dropped, as simple and plain as it is. I just really believe in the black classic pullover hoodie. I feel like you could wear it time after time, again and again, and this is probably the best investment for me, especially since the price kind of went down on this listing for some reason. Obviously it was used, but I just felt like it was a great investment. Also, I wore it once and I haven't gotten a chance to wash it yet, but yeah, Jound tag on there, size large, nice little drawstring, made in Canada, I believe. Assembled in the USA, just like a decent solid mid-weight hoodie, all black classic, like I said, can't go wrong. What more do you want from that? I know some people meme Jound, but I personally am a big fan of Jound. One, because it's from Montreal. Two, because it's simple and plain, easy to incorporate into multiple outfits. And three, do I have a third? Not really, just if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I haven't been into Jound in a very long time, just because the hype has been getting really big recently, and every time something releases, it sells out. And I normally only get lucky in the in-store releases because I'm in Montreal, but other than that, like, the pandemic has been happening, etc., etc. So everything online, I haven't been getting lucky at all. And yeah, on to the next. This is that fleece I was telling you guys about. Now, with this is probably my favorite Saintwoods piece they have ever released. And I know this might be very like you can't say it, oh my God, but this is probably better quality, in my personal opinion, or construction rather, than the Patagonia jacket as far as fleeces go, because just the weight and the overall construction of it is just like night and day. When I was comparing the two, I was like, what the hell? Like, this blows the Patagonia one out of the water. And obviously Patagonia is like a very heritage brand. I wouldn't want to crap on what they do, but when I was comparing both of them, I was like, there's something about this jacket that blows the other one out of the water. I don't know if it's the weight, I don't know if it's the zippers, I don't know if it's the details, but everything about it is just top tier. So this is a Saintwoods cream fleece heavyweight jacket. It is reversible. It has the pink lining, which if you want to get your killer cam on, you can do that. It has the Saintwoods branding on the inside. Super cozy, man. Just really cozy. Love that it's cream. Cream has been a color I've been getting a lot more into as of recent. And I just love everything about this jacket, you guys. Heftier price on the retail. Unfortunately, it's sold out on the website, but it's available on Essence because they just got added onto Essence recently. Shout out to Zach and Nate and Thomas and the whole team at Saintwoods, because that's a big accomplishment. And yeah, just really nice details, like I said before. Oh, this is the best part. Why did I miss over this? They give it like a old heritage stamp badge on the bottom, which is really cool, kind of like a ski cabin logo. Really dope, man. Like, honestly, like I said, as far as weight, like if you hold the Patagonia and this in both hands, like you'll see what I mean. Like this is a lot heavier, thicker materials. The stitching is all like perfect. It doesn't feel cheap. Like this feels worth the price. Like if anything, they could have priced it a lot higher. $700 for this Canadian is like light work in comparison to a Retro X. If you pay for a vintage one, I believe it goes close to $1,000 sometimes, depending on the model. But yeah, if I want to get my Shia LaBeouf on, I'm rocking with this one. But both of them are definitely really sick. I got the black one for a reason, obviously, because it's a classic. Like you can't really go wrong with the Patagonia. But if I'm comparing apples with apples, I'm going with that apple. I forgot that I didn't even show this on the channel yet. Fugazi box, elevated this time. The packaging on this went up about 10-fold, people. Shout out to Trevor, shout out to the whole LA squad for this one. Got the Fugazi one in the chambers. The Hidden NY collab. No, I'm joking. But yeah, the natural or neutral grays, whatever you want to call them. Really sick shoe. Love this sneaker. I think a lot of details about this have been elevated from the first release. It's more of like an eggshell rather than a white, which obviously a lot of people are big fans of. Suede, gray suede on the gun, and all of the other details are pretty much the same except for the sole. He did his own custom sole this time around, which is really cool. Obviously you can see that I've been wearing them. I beat up my ones, so you guys could expect me to put a whole lot of miles into these, so forgive me for my destruction. But of course this is definitely one of my favorite ones. I love the fact that like I have a lot of these colorways of ones that I love, but they're not even from the actual like Jordan brand themselves. It's from Trevor, like the Chicagos and now the natural / neutral grays. Both of them are Fugazi versions of them, so up until I get the actual ones, these ones will hold me over like for sure. Like I love these shoes. They're really, really sick. Second to last pickup, I swear on it. I'm sorry, there's a lot. I am sorry. That being said, for the last one, I might do another video on it just because I feel like I could give more details on it, just because this has been a little bit of a long video. So if you guys want that, let me know in the comments below. I'll touch on that in a second. But the second to last piece is my Telfar bag. I got this in a size medium. I bought it on Slam Jam thanks to I believe a follower or subscriber. He sent me the link. He's like, yo, they just restocked. If you want the yellow one, now's your time. These bags fly like hotcakes. They're the affordable Birkin, as I call them. They're literally the affordable Birkin. Everyone wants this bag. It's a it bag for a man or a woman. I personally find anyone can wear a bag, and also if you want a statement bag, like I was waiting for the moment where there would be something that is as coveted as a luxury item as far as bag that is affordable and just makes sense. Also, it's from a black designer. Like I feel like that's such a great thing. I love these bags for that, and I just love everything about it. Like I might get another color. I might get a black one just because of how practical it is. Like this is so much of an everyday bag for me that like I'll go and take it for my meetings. So like I was in the garment district in Montreal the other day. I have all my garments in here from my meetings, and then also like a water bottle. I could fit my laptop in here, my wallet, everything. Like literally it's such a perfect everyday bag for meetings and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend a large. I feel like that's better for like traveling and stuff like that, and the small is more like, I guess, a bit feminine. But if you want to get your side bag vibe off, I would get the small one. But to me personally, I feel like the medium is the best option. Watch how I flex. The biggest green box of all time. This box is excessively big, people. Like, look at this. What? Huh? Like, way too big. It fills up the whole frame. Not practical to hold this up as I bring down the actual footwear. This is them. I got the black Bottega Veneta boots by Daniel Lee. Obviously these have been a trendy boot. They've been around since about like a year and a half now, I want to say. Lots of influencers wearing them, of course. Did I want to buy into the hype as soon as I seen it? No, I didn't really think it would be something that I could incorporate in my wardrobe. The more I started venturing into baggier silhouettes and baggier bottoms, I felt it was a practical thing for me to go into, just because I've always seen how Megs, my girlfriend, wears the Jaden Doc Marten boot, and like how it looks so nice with like flared pants or wider pants, and how it just like sits perfectly on them. And that was a lot of my problem with a lot of the shoes I had or the boots I had. It would kind of like not look proportional because I didn't have a platform shoe, and that's what I was kind of lacking in my wardrobe. I didn't have that platform shoe, and I felt like personally the Jaden Doc Marten boot was great for women, but for men I feel like it does look nice. I have seen it styled nicely, but I wanted the elevated version of that. I wanted something that I could kind of like treat a bit nicer and just have nicer materials and just suited my aesthetic a lot more, and that's what this was. And that took me a long time to get to that point, but they're here now. I'm happy with them. I'm very happy with them. Let me know in the comments below if you want like a style, how to style Bottega Veneta classic chunky Chelsea boot vibe. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, people, obviously I know it's a trendy boot, but I waited to see if the trend was even worth me investing in, because I don't like buying into something that I'm gonna wear for a year and then look at it and be like disgusted that I paid that much money towards something. But this is something that I'm like, I'm really fond of that silhouette right now with the whole baggy or flared pant. I feel like it just fits my body so well that I could easily see myself wearing those for a good couple of years, like even 5 years down the line I could see myself wearing that. So hold me to that, people, and let's see if I do wear these year after year, time after time, again and again. Okay, so that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel once again. I really appreciate it. Sorry if that took years. It feels like that was a long video. Like, I've been sitting here for a while. I'm tired of talking. I'm sure you guys are as well, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a whole lot of great pieces in here, and I'm sure you guys were happy with it as well. Make sure to go check out Portrait. Once again, I have that code for you guys. It'll be on the screen and also in the description below. You guys could go check out that link, and also all the other links to the other brands I showcased in this video. If you're interested in any of these items, you guys want to help out the channel, like this video. It helps out a lot with the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my Instagram, GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's what you can check out on there. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.
We been slaving soldiers, baby. We possess his bars. He say he want smoke, then we gon' make it spark.